Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been cut short. Oh, what's he done? Played out to the right. Sends it crossfield. Mbappe. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. No way through. Distributed tidily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim? Yeah. Decent chance! And he's there to belt it away. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there, and he's quick to snatch it back. Balde. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Somewhat off target. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. Tries a shot. Goal! Barcelona! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Messi. Messi. Threads one in. Mbappe! Rodri. No, that's been intercepted. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. De Jong. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ronaldinho. And it's Grimaldo. Brilliantly cut out. Lampard. De Jong looking to penetrate opposition lines. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, that's well spotted. Balde. Sporting, finding their passes. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Ronaldinho, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Barcelona are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. That pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Balde gets across to intercept that. De Jong. Lampard. And they win it back again. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found a way through. Played in with purpose. And that should get the job done. Cannavaro goes long. Grimaldo, looking to play him in, looking for the run. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. Bullish header! And again! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have...
And there's the end of the first half. To review the first half.
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are already promptly back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Lampard. And it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Defending was strong and firm. Grimaldo. Ronaldinho. Tries to pass it through. Van Dijk. Lampard.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. Can he get it through? Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Sporting get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi picks it up out, takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
And he's taking no chances there. Vermeer! It's anyone's ball now. Turns and goes back. And it's hoisted clear. Played out to the left flank. Balde. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out wide. Back into the middle. Well read. And the danger is averted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Ronaldinho. Messi. De Jong. Now it's Olise. Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might...
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Fermin finds himself offside.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So,
10.
time for changes
El
on
dorsal
both
13.
sides, actually.
El dorsal 3. El dorsal 16. El dorsal
That has
4.
been slung wide.
Serán sustituidos
Looking for options for movement.
el dorsal
And he
7,
welcomes it in.
El dorsal 24.
Now, this
el
could be a
dorsal
chance.
12,
There's the shot!
El dorsal 9. El dorsal 18.
Now it's Messi.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Knocks it into space. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Grimaldo kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. There's the crossfield ball. Balde. Played towards the other side. Olise. And Koundé.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a throw. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And that's gone loose. Now it's Lewandowski. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that has been cleared. And that will be the final act. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Torres. He's found a way through. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now that's well seen too. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now, can they get him away? That's been cut out, well played. Throw it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Shot, Torres! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Fermin can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Torres.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Messi will not want to lose out here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's looking wide. Back into the middle. Pedri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that has been cleared. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Ball's gone out of play. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. And now they can clear their lines. It's a searching pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking to play him in. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Chance! Goal! Galatasaray! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Galatasaray have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
It's Ronaldinho! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, super ball. And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Grimaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. Swings it across. It's loose now and they want to get it back. He'll try to keep this alive. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Fermin. Looking for options for movement. Bergkamp. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. And he's certainly... There's the shot! They've scored!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, they could break here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to...
Shapes to shoot! They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He slings it in. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Rodri. Well, nicely intercepted.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he was quick to react. Galatasaray appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Messi. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Messi. Koundé. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. And he's straight offside. Oh, good spread. Up he goes! And that was very necessary. Bastoni tries to clear, and he's had a hit! Rodri. Ronaldinho. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And now the breakaway. And here's Bergkamp. And he's managed to get free. Delivers with... He's got two! Goal! Galatasaray! Into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4, Rooney. El dorsal 16. El dorsal 13. El dorsal 3.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Serán sustituidos por
Well, this is what
el
we've been
dorsal
waiting
18,
for.
El dorsal 7. El dorsal 24.
Messi.
El dorsal 2.
Well, facing up to
El
his
dorsal
adversary,
33.
this is a
Se va
formidable
realizar un
matchup.
cambio de jugadores.
And here's Lewandowski.
Oh, really well played. Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Zaire Emery kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedri. Gavi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Galatasaray clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Lewandowski. Referee's given a throw. And it's Gavi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's picked his way through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Koundé cuts it out. Now it's Lewandowski. Messi receives it in a wide position. And the pass is intercepted. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pinches it off him. Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It is a corner, good chance. So, third corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Galatasaray really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Raul gets into a good position. Pedri getting this one clear.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to...
It's Drogba! Gavi. Pedri.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Koundé. Guardiola. Nicely weighted ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Lewandowski. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Well read, nice interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, we're on the way. Somewhat off target. Rodri. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Grimaldo. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. And no, that was never going to make it. Grimaldo is in a really good position out wide. Del Piero looking to penetrate opposition lines. Can he get on the end of this? Bastoni cuts out the pass. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Caught offside that time. Oh, well measured. And this is Batistuta. Can he finish? Koundé gets it away. Well, Giuseppe Bergomi really is a culture player, is he not, Jim? With a little bit of menace in the mix too.
Yeah, we all know him as a right-back, Peter, of course, but he has the flexibility, versatility, the confidence and the composure to play centrally too. He's even been known to play as a sweeper at times. No one did zonal marking better than this guy.
Fermin. Bergomi gets over and intercepts. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Cruyff. Great vision. Chance! Batistuta finds himself offside. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now he's got space here, and the through ball. He's found some... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! So smooth, a signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So, a breakthrough already. That has not gone well. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Real chance! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simplicity itself.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Goes for the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Barella. And it's Lopez. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And oh no, what has happened here? Now. And a chance! Yes! They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rodri tries to pass it through.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That'll be a throw. And it's Rodri. Rooney! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he lines up a cross. Ronaldinho! Mbappe to Barella. That is a great pick out. Pass is just off target. Probing pass. Now it's Lopez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, good looking ball. This looks promising. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, no joy this time. Bergomi gets it away. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Grimaldo. Out to the left it goes. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! He's scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
It's become a case of men against boys. Mbappe! It's a loose ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Grimaldo. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Rooney. And it's Grimaldo. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
There they go, hunting again.
And they win it back again. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Barcelona really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Barcelona pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back on the way. That could spell trouble. That's good play. Cruyff. Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And he was quick to react. Ronaldinho goes on a charge down the left. Barella. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for the run. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And here's Lopez. Cruyff. Foot in. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Looking for options for movement. He is through here.
That was lovely, that.
Puskas tries to get it clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And no, that That is pretty much the end of that. Rodri, not the most accurate pass. No way through there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's picked his way through. Cleared without complication. Oh, he's bustling through here. Rodri. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pedri. Fermin. Now it's Rooney. Ronaldinho has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Bastoni. Threads one in. That looks a good... And Del Piano! Keeper is right behind it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Bergomi gathers from the goal kick. And he's got the beating of his man. It is a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
And we have our very first corner.
Rooney, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 13.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
El dorsal 16. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18.
Oh, Red,
El
nice
dorsal
interception.
7, el dorsal
Good luck
24.
with that dink over the top.
El
Pedri.
dorsal 33. Cambio de jugadores.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Messi. Oh, super find. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Shevchenko, and he's intervened well there. Nicely shaped ball. Dink through. That's going to go a long way. Lewandowski. Gavi. Priol cuts it out. Into the last 5 minutes. He's away! Shevchenko! Oh, terrific save. It's their second corner of the game. Gavi clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Cruyff. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now that looks a decent ball. In with the challenge. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Nicely weighted ball. Crosses it in. Saliba gets it away. Tries a shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And with that, the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Ronaldinho, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So it's away we go then. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Rooney. And it's slung out wide. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has been cut short. Out to the right. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Fermin will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi.
Oh, really well played.
Messi's cross. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Pass somewhat off target. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Pedri. And Rooney. Distributed tidily. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Knocks it out wide. Busquets.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Rijkaard. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Rooney, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He has a look up. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here to open the scoring. Doubt. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Roberto Carlos. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And this is Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Rooney. Lopez. Rooney. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Nedved. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Spread neatly. Cleared away. That's a good ball out wide. Rooney. That has not gone well.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, what chance for a shot! Has another go! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Nedved.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Ronaldinho. And this is Rooney. He's having a go! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
Se ruega a los espectadores que tengan previsto abandonar el estadio en coche, que lo hagan de forma ordenada para evitar atascos. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Yeah. Lam. Nicely weighted ball. Rummenigge providing an outlet on that flank, and he's had a hit! Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ronaldinho. Played out wide. Koundé. Now that's a lovely exchange. Nedved. Busquets.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. It's a mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Rooney. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 33.
Nedved, who does have an assist to his name.
Se va a realizar un cambio de
Koundé,
jugadores.
and that has put paid to that.
La asistencia a este partido.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
96.847
Great vision. Now it's Lewandowski, and this is Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Lam. Romario. That ball looks a good one. Grimaldo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Lewandowski. Rijkaard cuts it out. Played back to the goalkeeper. Nesta. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Fermin really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Nedved. Romario. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ronaldinho. Romario. Fermin. And this is Lewandowski. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Oh, great feat that.
He's got away. Rummenigge. Rummenigge was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And he welcomes it in. Yeah. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge. Can he get on the end of this? And it's been played through. Just the keeper to beat! Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 13, el dorsal 3. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal...
Can he get it through? Oh, super
8.
find. Well, there's the clearance. Busquets. Messi. Needs the return pass.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Rummenigge. And this is Nedved. He's big chance, great chance! Relentless, just relentless. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's there to clear it. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nesta with the slide tackle there. Koundé.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, Red, nice interception. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps.